What the? Uh, do you need something? Ah!
Hello there. There's a bit that once again on the channel. Could you just subscribe to Tom? You know, there's this subscribe button right here. You'd be very happy for that. Isn't that right, Tom?
Greetings, my fellow friends. It is I, Tom, and welcome to finally a new video and a brand episode of Talkative Tom, the podcast on Rec Room, where it's not about Rec Room always, but random stuff. Here I got my co-host, Landon, aka Deadlybubbles. You can call him either way, but if he has any other what do you have any other preference of names? I just have that's a genuine question. While you shimmy.
Tyrone.
Are you sure about that? I don't think that's your biological name, but if that's your... What's that finger leg supposed to mean? Ah, you can My ears aren't even... You can't even see my ears. My character doesn't have any ears. I mean, you could give it to them. Oh, actually... Oh, yeah, I need to let y'all know. I put this camera here so you can see two different angles, kind of, except you don't really see it, like, transitioned because, like, I don't know how to do that stuff on PlayStation. Hopefully I can if I get a PC or if this podcast even exists in the future. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't have hands.
How do VR people do that?
I just put my controllers down on the ground.
You look like a worm.
Ow.
Oh, there you go. Now you're not disabled no more without your hands. Oh, look.
Where? What the freak?
Oh, you got out of your seat. You okay there? Whoa, this is so different. The podcast is so different. We're just doing a little small marathon. Here, you can get on your seat. All right. Yeah, you probably noticed some huge differences in this room. Definitely new materials for the floor and walls, coloring. There are two new heads for the little logo.
I'm facing this way.
Wait, hold on. What happened? Is your seat messed up or something?
Okay, we're good.
It looks like our podcast may face some weird moments, but it's the first episode, so I can't really do anything about it. I'm trying to get this down ASAP. I was recently thinking about how our podcast is like 53 minutes, which Landon wanted to set up a time like that. I don't see any specific reason why it's 53 minutes, but he just decided on it. I think it was like 53 minutes and 35 seconds.
It makes me feel I've been moving free.
Dude is listening to some trendy song in the background.
Don't do me dirty.
Somebody did you dirty? Are you like, you're singing a song and you're becoming like a race car like mid-second?
Alright, I'm just looking at my grandma.
What about your grandma? Did you say you're looking at your grandma? Once again, I put my mic volume down because I do not want this video to echo whatsoever.
And I discovered that my past upon pillars of
I pointed this out before actually. Whenever Landon plays his music, it's always like kind of like it's like kind of like pausing here and there, and it's kind of scattered weirdly. So I think my good takeaway is like there's not really any way I can get copyrighted out of it unless I use copyrighted material, and Landon just plays like a 5-minute song. But you know, apart from the whole copyright system, Uh, oh yeah, Landon. So, you know how in the debut briefing, I played that little bossa nova music in the beginning of your intro? You know, where you're
I
like,
hear
click the subscribe button.
Yeah, Roman Calvary cries to sing. Yeah, what am I pointing at?
What are you
What
pointing
am
at?
I pointing at? Stop pointing!
What?
Stop!
What are you pointing at?
Stop!
What are you pointing at? Is it your VR going ham all of a sudden?
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay. Don't worry. VR is sometimes
Treat
like
me
that.
like watching. Don't do me dirty.
I think this podcast is gonna be like 10 minutes of him singing, which is not a problem, I guess. But Lanny, you know that
I
one song
hear
that I played
children
in that intro?
singing. Roman Calvary cries to sing.
I think he's occupied over there. I'll let him be for a bit. Um, I'm sure for those who frequent my YouTube channel, which I hope you do, and find my channel fun, first of all, and for those that have been
There we
sticking
go.
around, once again, thank you very much. Landon has been sticking around my YouTube channel, of course. He watches my content every day, which I'm really surprised because my content isn't that much interesting, but there you go. That's a significant that's significant evidence that he watches my videos every day. I hope that's good enough to prove to you of how much time I want to put into my content. I think now it's been like a few days. Oh look, he cheered me. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Well, Landon, we gotta get to brass tacks here real quick. We gotta talk about something, you know. In a podcast, we talk about
Hear
something.
Jerusalem bells are ringing.
Now he's
Oh,
singing
what happened?
Coldplay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I know, like you love singing, but oh my I think you're gonna probably see
Okay.
that dress in a video, one day in my compilation. I think you'll see him in an outfit like that. I don't know. What are you slapping with your mouth?
Joe.
Gel?
Your mama.
Oh, whoa. Landon. Okay, it's
Two
okay.
piece in a gold.
You can say that if you want. I'll just have to censor. That's all. Are you
Treat
just
me like white tea.
flaunting all of your outfit changes in this one podcast?
Hold up, I gotta move. Okay, wait, move back. Alright, we're good.
Yeah, it's okay.
No, we're
Make
not.
sure your buttocks are comfy, because we are sitting here for quite some time.
Oh no.
It's
Oh
like
no, not good.
it sounds like you're like stuck between a
Cops are
rock and a
outside.
You might want to run if that's the
They're
case.
coming for me.
Then you better run. Get off your frickin' VR. If your cops
Nah, I
are
got a
quote
grenade.
unquote.
I got a grenade.
You've got a
Minigun.
what? Have
Yeah,
you
try
just
to
gone
get out
into
from my house.
roleplay?
Yeah.
Land
Yeah.
it. Wait, land it. I was gonna say,
My
might have
hand.
turned.
My hand.
No, don't let your hands break. That happens a lot to everybody
Man.
nowadays. Their joints are like every day, all of a sudden. We don't want you to get hurt now, do we?
It's like, bro, I don't want to do this no more.
Oh, gosh, now I gotta put a trigger warning in this podcast too. Oh my god. Jeez Louise.
Yeah,
This isn't even a podcast. This is just like a weird show fest going on in here. Just for some
I mean,
showbiz,
you're
like.
letting me talk. I'm just waiting on you. I'm waiting on you to say something so I can follow along with it.
Oh, okay, okay. I mean, yeah, I guess I am the dude here, and like you're the co-host, so I guess I should
Treat
bring
me
up
like
something to
what
speak
he-
about. Uh, goodness. Oh yeah. All right, all right, all right. We got a topic to talk about. This isn't really much of a friendly one. I don't think we should even talk about it really, but you know. Yeah, we're gonna be talking about
What?
guns momentarily. If y'all are a bit sensitive about guns or everything like that, then try to skip through a certain timestamp. If you don't like the idea of guns. Landon, don't you own a gun? Don't you own like a gun in your house?
Yeah, a lot.
A lot. Do you know? Do you...
Goofy ad.
Why are you playing goofy noises?
I'm not doing it. It's an ad.
Oh, really? Why would they play that in an
Yeah.
wait, is this
I don't
YouTube or
know.
Spotify? Because you're listening to music.
This is.
This is Messenger. I didn't know Messengers. Not Messengers. I don't know Messenger, the app that's affiliated with Facebook.
Whoops.
It's
Finger slip.
okay. Sometimes our fingers can slip. Okay, you know what? I gotta get myself some water. So, Landon, is there any gun that you particularly like in your house?
Huh?
Is there any specific gun you like in your house?
Yeah, the RPG.
You have an
I like
RPG?
Martin.
You have an RPG in your house,
Yeah.
or it's just satire?
Yep.
It's satire.
Leave me alone, Snapchat. I don't like women.
How many women are messaging you right now? Do you think they like you?
3. Maybe more than that, honestly. I don't know.
3 sounds
But
like
I
an
don't
average
really
number,
care.
unless you're really popular, then it's probably more than that.
Shut up before I hit you with them.
Was that an
Damn!
RPG noise?
That was a big gun. Look.
It sounded like an RPG. Okay, now that just sounds like the FBI breaking into your door.
Go 45 to zigzags. Baby, that's all we need. We can go to the park. Yeah, no, to smoke that damn weed.
I feel like sometimes I gotta let Landon speak his foreign language because I don't want to disrupt him. But yeah,
Yeah.
Landon, do you really have an RPG or is it just a joke?
Huh?
Like, do you have an RPG or is it just a joke?
I really have an RPG.
Oh.
Yes.
What
You
about
just walk away.
break the protocol of the just break the protocol. Actually, you know what? Talking about the podcast and everything, if y'all remember in the debut, I turned off all the buttons or the stuff like that. If you want to know how to do that, you
Dong! Let me through!
are you trying to break free out of this podcast?
Oh, wait.
Is 11
forgot I
minutes
can
good
just-
enough for you?
Shit.
Oh, I forgot you can climb the walls. Oh my god, I forgot about that.
Goodbye.
Yep, see ya.
Goodbye, I'm gone. I
See you
can't
later,
climb
soldier. See you in the war.
See you on the other side. Wait.
Oh, you just fell.
Okay, we're good.
What's going on? Is this a Black Ops mission? What's the idea? Landon? No. Landon, where'd you go?
Jump scare you.
You're trying to jump scare me. I don't think you could fool me that easily. Oh, hey, look.
Okay.
You look like a silly boy. You're jumping on top of the camera that I placed over there.
Boing, boing.
Do you see it in the camera?
Dong. Can I actually jump on it?
I think you can.
No.
Oh, darn. That's a shame. Oh yeah, what do y'all think about a new table? Comment down below. This looks like kind of looks like cafeteria table. Looks like those cafeteria tables we eat at lunch in school. But they're probably like 2 times bigger than this though. In the original set, I was supposed to put a camera here, but then I had second thoughts because I realized that there would kind of be no purpose to hold the camera because the quality really sucks on it, and I can't really do like 2 cameras at once or like have like one up here and like when you watch the video you see the front view there.
I'm A
Train.
What is A Train? Is that a movie or? Hey,
It's a black flash. It's the move, dumbass.
hey, sit your butt down. Oh God.
I'm a net. I disappeared.
Oh yeah, that's right. We also have like a nighttime and daytime button. So if there's any specialties or any fun things to do in this podcast, then we might use it. Maybe like a campfire thingy or whatever. What are you? Are you down?
Jump scare.
If it was a jump scare, it would have been loud. Idioto! Do better! Were you
Alright,
licking
bet.
me
I'll
with a
try again.
non-existent tongue? Because that was disgusting. I mean, you did give me a wet willy in like the beginning of this. So I'm not that surprised. Wait,
I'll
are the
try
shadows messed up? When you put it on daytime, I think
so.
the shadows were messed up on where I am. Hey, come back! Get your butt back here.
Boogly boogly doogly.
I don't think that's scary. I'm gonna
Hey, I
flat out
poop.
say that. I'm gonna flatline say this like a heart monitor. That was flatline dumb. Whoa.
You're
whoa,
hard?
whoa. No. I said your jump scare was flatline dumb.
Oh shit, I can fly. I'm a n-
Where have I heard that
My
before?
grandma just called me a...
I don't know why grandma would call him a racial slur, but I guess we're stuck with oh my god, you were right on top of me. I can see you.
Yeah, I'm on top of you.
Don't ever do that, man. You smell. You gotta put some
That
deodorant down
sounded
there.
so wrong.
Oh,
Hey!
excuse me. Put some deodorant
Don't
on.
say my booty smells.
Hey, you legit
Don't
have.
say
You
my
were like
booty
right on top of me. I could smell the ocean from here, dude. Did that offend you, Mr. Man? I'm not gonna try to give you a nickname because I feel like that could go through different controversial pathways.
You're a c- Shut up.
I mean, you're not wrong, right?
I'm sp- You're cum.
Aren't they the same?
No, shut up, cum.
Hey, look, Landon. Look, hey, that's not nice.
Shut up before I make her pen you. Where do I...
Before
put
you
it
make her pen me, you're gonna draw Cheetos around my face? Is that my punishment for being so mean to you?
Oh, there is a Cheeto.
It looks like a noodle. Looks like you can like
That's a
move your
Cheeto.
character and then eat it.
Ah.
Whoa. Oh yeah, Landon, I forgot to mention, I did say I was gonna give you a Cheeto bag because you said you were quote unquote eating chips and you were licking the Cheeto dust off your fingers.
I was.
Should I give you a
Treat
Cheeto
me
bag
like
if I can
what's
find
me.
one real quick?
Don't do me dirty.
I can
you're
give you a
good.
Cheeto
I
bag.
don't need it. I already
You know-
had Cheetos earlier.
Oh, okay, then maybe.
My grandma just called me up.
Why would she say that? Why
She
does
was
why does
trifling,
your
so I had to
grandma
hit her with
use
the...
a racial slur? Is that the Maxwell's cat theme song?
I can't even hear you. I ain't gonna lie.
What? You can't?
She was trifling, so I had to hit her.
You couldn't hear me because she was
My grandma
trifling, so
was
you
driving
had
her
to hit her?
four-wheeler.
Wait, hold on. So you can't hear me?
I can't hear you, little nigger.
Then how are
Why
you
doing
responding
this
back to me,
shit?
you
I
silly
can't
boy?
hear you. She was doing this, so I had to hit her.
I think he's spurting out some song lyrics.
My grandma just called me a...
My grandma.
What
The last time I
hell?
saw her,
What
she visited me like probably like last month, but I think it was
that
only
feels
for
so
like a
good.
temporary of like 2
Tom,
days.
Tom,
Huh?
I can't hear you.
What, you can't hear me?
I think I'm going deaf.
Here, can you hear my voice on the mic here? Like this?
Hello?
Is my voice sounding like as if it's projecting from the mic?
I can't hear you.
You can't? Hold on a minute, guys. I'm gonna quickly make a little pause over here real quick. Hold
My
on a
grandma
minute.
just called me a...
Yeah. You should probably tell her not to call you that. Alright, guys, hold on. Be right back for a minute.
Mute.
Elani, can you hear me now?
Oh, yeah.
Yep, loud and clear.
Must be a fat... Yeah.
Your mom called you that?
No.
What is with
My
your...
mom's dead, dumb.
Oh. Alright. Then why'd you say... whenever me and Landon play like video games or like any other game of any sort, I always hear him like screenshotting something, and I never know what or what he's taking a picture of. Like I don't know if he's taking like selfies in what?
Nothing.
Nothing. Are you screenshotting
I'm
secrets?
texting my women. I'm texting one woman.
So why?
It's a singular one.
So why does that involve a screenshot sound effect, Landon? What's going on over
It's
there?
the picture. Don't. It's taking a picture.
Okay, I'm sorry. I determined that idea as if it was something bad. Oh my god, he's angry. Oh, now he's angry. His flames are just spewing out right of his ears that you can't
my
even see.
ear hurts.
Oh. You should probably like dig your finger in there then. Whoa. You okay? You just kind of...
Grandma just called me a...
Why is she calling you that so many times? Why is she so satisfied to call you that multiple times?
Because she's a...
This is gonna be a pain to censor. Oh goodness. All right.
Treat me like white tees.
But I think my grandma recently, like, yeah, she visited me last month, and I think she was temporarily staying because relatives that take care of her.
I mean, imagine having a family.
I love my family.
Ew, Elbot.
I hope y'all love my audience, my fellow friends out there. I hope you love your own, love your family. Unless you don't, there's a justifiable reason you don't like them.
If you have one.
If you have one, or if there's any justifiable reason that you don't like them, then, well, I guess sucks to not have a good family, I suppose.
Don't do me dirty.
But yeah, my grandma like temporarily stayed for like 2 days, because the relatives that are taking care of her,
Yeah, shit before I hit you with a treat me like white tees.
But yeah, they were like traveling somewhere, so we took responsibility for her. It was nice. Talked, ate, and yeah, it was quite a graceful meeting, despite like how much we see her very often, which is very good.
My grandma just called me a...
Why do you keep saying that? Please don't play that song for too long. Oh. I think, guys, I think Landon's a bit tired today. Isn't that right, Landon? Are you a bit tired today?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh. Are you just playing a soundboard? I think he is. You don't know? I think he is playing a soundboard. Landon, come on, here, Landon. How about I bring up a subject and then you follow along? Why do you look at me like that? Are you waiting for me to say something?
Yeah, come on.
Oh yeah, in the Forest series, it was the 4th episode, I think, where, we were about to go into this cave. It was daytime, and, what happened is that Landon was playing that sound effect where, like, the guy was going, and I thought he was, like, playing a sound of some guy playing a kazoo. And I got so irritated because it was, like, annoying. I mean, even though the volume was, like, quite low when you watch the video, it was still a bit annoying because I wasn't familiar that it was a meme. You know, that was all about a guy going, That was Bryan Cranston saying, "Oh my God." Landon, have you ever watched Breaking Bad before in your life?
Hell no.
I watched the whole entirety of Breaking Bad, and I'll tell you what, I love the show. I think my favorite season is definitely the last season. It's always like those last seasons that are hyping you up. But not only did the season 5 hype me up with like so much energy and like all these characters being all together at once, it was like the way the acting was like portrayed throughout the end of the series. Like all the actors did their best with their acting in the end, and it was like they had to make it count. They had to make the show count for a good reason. So, um, with the whole timeline of Breaking Bad and the conversation about it, they it was like last month they released the season 6 of Better Call Saul, and I haven't watched it yet because I'm currently watching The Walking Dead, and I think Landon watched all of the seasons, but I'm still on season 6, waiting to see some more people die in the show. I'll be honest with you, like, even though I'm not supposed to feel sad from, like, a show because it's fictional and everything, sometimes losing a character that's, like, either a minor character or a major character kind of hits you in the stomach or heart, either way, because you get so emotionally attached with them for so long, and it's like, you don't want to lose them, you know? It's just, they die, and it's like, oh, no.
No.
Yeah, that's how I'm like, no, please don't die. Yeah. That's actually, ow, I hurt my pelvis while laying down. Yeah, that's me when I watch this show. I need to know what film that's from. I know it's like a guy who's like, he has a frantic face and he's like, no, wait. Like it was like some scene where it's like a birthday and then like things go downhill. I need to know what that movie is. You know what? I think our sole subject for this podcast is gonna be movies, where I just reflect about like a movie that I watched, how it may have some incorporation with my life, or shows. So I think I'm gonna start off with shows. So Walking Dead, main character Rick Grimes. I feel like I learned a lot from his personality, and I learned how to kind of put it in my personality, because he has a certain type of personality where it's like he could be silly in some rare occasions, but for the most part, he's serious because it's a zombie apocalypse, you know? Walkers everywhere. You know, your demeanor has to change for the better good, being serious about it and taking precaution. There have been some moments that I noticed that he's been a bit irrational with the way he's, like, very brave and, you know, a bit, like, strong in what he does. So sometimes he could be caught lacking or, like, do something that's really unnecessary in his characterization, but that's what makes us human, really. But the only thing that I kind of learned to take from him is his way he, I guess, endorses how everything is, like, very serious, and, like, sometimes sympathy can be at hand, but, you know, you can't always show it because, you know, you can't trust a lot of people in a zombie apocalypse because you don't know if they're infected or whatnot. And, well, oh goodness, it's not that loud, but the Harry Potter theme song was kind of piercing my ears
That
a
hurted
little.
my head.
What?
That's why I hit him with the...
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
It's been a long time since I've heard that meme. Dang, son, where'd you find this?
Want a break from the ads?
You know what? Yeah, back to Rick Grimes. Yeah, serious character. I guess I sort of adapted to his voice a little bit here and there, so sometimes I could sound a bit like a country folk person here and there. Like just right there, like I used a little slang because it just kind of got stuck to me. I don't know why. Rick Grimes is my favorite character in the show. He's obviously the main dude, which is why I dearly love this dude. And the actor for him, Andrew Lincoln. Man, you gotta love Andrew Lincoln. He's a great actor. Lily's parents actually watched The Walking Dead, but I think she watched it when she was 5 years old, but otherwise she doesn't remember anything. And I don't think she's ever gonna watch it because she had some nightmares about zombies before. And there was a dream that she had where she had like a scar or something on herself because some zombie was attacking her or something like that, or it was, I don't know, it probably wasn't a zombie, it was probably some sort of inanimate object that was attacking her, in which she woke up to like a scar in her
I don't care that you
arm.
broke your elbow.
What? Nobody's elbow was broken. I wasn't even gonna say that. What are you talking about? Landon, what do you think of zombie apocalypse? Don't you dread it? Don't you despise it?
What?
So what? He fell asleep, guys. Oh no. He fell asleep and woke up. I wonder how that works. Landon, I have pizza for you.
Huh?
Hey Landon, what's up?
What
You
about
fell
pizza?
asleep midway.
What about pizza?
I didn't. What do you mean pizza? I didn't say anything about pizza. Oh look, your girlfriend's over there. Your future girlfriend.
Huh?
What? Why do you keep her waking up? I have a bomb strapped on me. He doesn't even care if I have a bomb strapped on me. Let's look how dumb he looks like in that. Look at his body. He's like dancing for some reason. Oh, he got a little taller. Dude is like Pinocchio, except his nose doesn't grow. It's just his body height. Oh. Hey! Idiota! Wake up! I think he's gonna sleep throughout the rest of this podcast. You know what? I might as well just... I might as well lead this podcast then. Why did you sound like a goblin? What? Why do you sound like that? Now you sound like a cat. Oh, there you go. What the frick? It's already been 31 minutes and you haven't really engaged much in the conversation now. Yeah,
Treat me like what you...
I don't know where to speak or when to speak. Oh yeah, back to movies. I think I already finished off with Walking Dead and how Rick Grimes helped me develop my personal self. Not that I had self-doubts in the beginning. I just felt like I learned a lot from him here and there, in which I changed to like to be a bit more mature, but not really. So he did you dirty?
Love me like one thing, no do me dirty.
I can high five you for some reason. Wait. I think I could Here, wait. How do I? Oh, wait.
Hey!
Give me your hand.
Hey, what's up?
Give me your hand. I can't do anything.
I'm petting a cat.
Oh, I thought you were trying to like pat my back. Oh yeah. I watched this movie. Y'all heard of it before, but if you don't watch it, then all I gotta say, you probably gotta watch it too. It is called Shawshank Redemption. I have watched this movie like 3 times, and I still cannot get over how great the movie is. In fact, I believe that I am, what is it called? I am B or something like that. It's some type of, what?
I am legend.
No, you're not. You're just
Baby,
yourself.
you know that I miss you. You know I kiss you. Why are my hands backwards? That's not
Oh
right.
yeah, why are your hands backwards? You're an unregular human. You might be a deviant in this world. We can't allow that.
Treat me like Lottie.
We can't allow you to be significant with your weird hands. You know what I'm talking about?
You just call me weird?
Yes. And so am I, aren't I?
You're fat.
Alright, come on, Landon. Come on, Landon. Here, how about you bring up a topic? You're the co-host here.
Monkey.
Monkey. I think this is gonna be a very quiet podcast, as I'm gonna probably title this video. We talked about movies, shows. Well, not much. I haven't really
Music.
started the movie part.
Music.
Music?
I love music.
I love music too. What's your favorite genre?
Oh. Mostly hip hop, because I'm 50% black.
Oh yeah, I forgot to
saying-
point this out. This is kind of his reason why he blurts out the racial slur. Not that he offends people. I think I've already said this in the debut before. Maybe not the demographics that he's 50% black,
Treat
but
me like what the... Don't give me that.
he is what he is, I suppose. I mean, I've seen his face before, and I guess it's like, yeah, I can kind of see it,
It's
but
genetics.
I
I'm white,
just kind of go
but
with the flow.
like I'm white, but I'm black at the same time. But I'm more white. I look more white than I do say black.
I suppose so. Yeah, it's like, genetics are kind of hard to see, but like when you kind of learn about it, actually, it's pretty freaking cool. Genetics are cool.
Oh,
I seen a picture of Landon before. He's a great looking guy. What can I say?
I'm sexy.
I'm definitely not gonna show it here due to privacy. But I must say,
Do it.
you want me to?
Hold up. Yeah, put that video on my story. Put that on there.
Treat me like my keys. Don't get me dirty. Love 'em.
Oh, hold on a minute. Oh yeah, I'm gonna quickly
Well, whatever.
screenshot.
No, you gotta put the whole video. It's gonna be cast.
Oh well, here I'll record it for later. I'm just gonna leave it there until after I finish this video, so I can post edit this, so people
Put it
can
in the
see your
middle of
beautiful
nowhere.
face.
It's just gonna play that. It's just gonna be playing that one song. It's gonna be, treat me like what he did.
Yeah, I saw you were making like that little Riz face, Rizzler face. What? You're making that Riz face. I don't like talking Riz. It's not my type. I just like talking like a normal being. I'm not saying people are normal if they're talking Riz. You just gotta be careful what you say about it.
Like monkeys.
It's a weird way to stretch if you ever did that. Speaking of
I'm laying
stretching,
down like 10.
yeah, I think I gotta stretch too because my body's a bit fatigued. Oh gosh. We all need this, don't we? Guys, when you know your
dead.
body is super sore and you come back home after a long day and you haven't stretched your back
Treat
or
me like
relaxed your
Rocky.
muscles, do it for your own body. It's really, really nice. I know that's common sense, but darn, if that's any reminder for you, then shoot, do it now. Do some small acrobatics
Treat me like Rocky.
or
Don't do me
whatever
dirty.
keeps you calm. Wow, guys,
Listen to
I'm
music.
looking at my timer and it's already been 37 minutes. We're about like 16 minutes left until we I end this recording. That's bizarre.
Stretch. Big time. Come on, guys. Everybody stretch your pee-pees. Stretch your bodies.
Stretch your body, guys. Yeah, I'm just kind of.
If you're a woman, you can stretch.
Oh my god.
It doesn't matter what gender, you can stretch.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what gender you are, I guess.
Bro, I'm slumped on the ground, so I'm looking up in the sky.
I can see that. You look like you look a mouse with the ears in your head going up like that.
This come Barbie the alligator.
You actually kind of look like a hammer. If you like add like a stick or something to your
Bing
neck,
bong.
then you look like a hammer. I could finally fix my door that's like slightly damaged. All right. Let me get into brass tacks once again. I want to talk about more about the show. Not show. Sorry, podcast. Um, I feel like the more I get used to this, that's the music that plays when my debut video reached 50 views.
I got a big fat like
Uh,
Sorry.
what? Did you say sorry?
There's music playing in the big room.
You look like a big guy, just like relaxing his arms anywhere he pleases and is just resting.
My head hurts.
Would you like to call it off?
No, we can continue
Okay.
for the last 10 something minutes, whatever.
Yeah, 13 minutes. Wow, it's been 40 minutes already. It doesn't even it feels like it's been like 20 minutes already.
Who's texting me? Leave me alone.
Oh yeah, alright. So
Not
speaking of the
home.
show, I think I was supposed to explain to y'all how to like get rid of all these buttons and stuff. I don't know if I just said it now. I have a really bad memory.
Baby,
I'm
you
gonna do it
know
again.
that
So
I
go to your
miss
watch
you.
menu. Let's say that you're at home, right? You're at this screen. Hopefully it looks familiar. Go to settings. Go to visuals and turn on hide the HUD, the HUD, and from there it's gonna take off the buttons. And if you want to get rid of the names and the little voice lines, click this off and click that off. It's also gonna click this one off, and there you go. You can technically make a cinematic movie on Rec Room because you don't see like any marks on the screen or anything to stop you from recording, I guess. And I think I should probably keep the voice line on, maybe as an indication that my mic is like high or low. But yeah, I forgot to turn that on in the beginning of the podcast. But once I relook at these videos, when you make a podcast, it's all about improving. It's all about like understanding how you're gonna do it, what to improve when you speak in the podcast. Oh yeah, okay. Now let's talk about the podcast, Landon. Landon, I must inform you something really sad. All right. Would you like to hear the sad news, Landon?
Did I stand up?
Yes, you did. You got out of your seat,
Whatever.
you're wielding the
I'm
maker pen
standing up.
upside down.
Tracy, you make her pan.
Landon, I got some sad news for you though.
Uh,
There's probably a huge chance that if I ever release the second episode of Talkative Tom, the co-host is gonna be Sky, and he's gonna replace you for that one episode. Basically, I'm gonna have different co-hosts for each episode, or maybe I'll have two co-hosts, or three, or four, or thousands. I don't know.
thousands is too much.
But yeah, but otherwise, Sky is gonna replace you for the second episode, so we can kind of get a little variety of people in here, and also like what else? What else you can like say that benefits it? Um, diversity. I get that you're the main co-host. Whenever you have a co-host in a show or podcast, you always keep them because they're iconic to you, unless something controversial happens or they want to leave for their own sake. But I feel like in this podcast, anyone can be here if they please. Could be a big celebrity. Could be a Rec Room YouTuber. I guess sometimes we can talk about Rec Room mainly, but anybody's allowed in this show freely. Yeah, hopefully, if you all don't know who Sky is, I suggest you watching the Rec Room Insanity compilations or the Rumbleverse videos where the title involves his name in it. It's SKY. It's Sky. He's a great dude, very funny. If I had to compare who was funny towards him and Landon, I probably couldn't choose because that's a hard choice. And if it's a hard choice, well, you can choose one answer, but I can't. I can't put my finger down on one individual of who's the funniest and who's not. Because they're both funny. I love them all. I think you're knocked out a little.
I'm dead.
And Landon, do you have any courage or energy to speak about yourself a bit more?
Hi, my name's Landon.
I'll take it.
I really, I really enjoy playing sports and listening to music.
What sports do you
I
fancy?
sound like a little kid, bro.
Yeah, you sound like a little kid who's like trying to like talk to their aunt, telling them like what they do in their like free time or summer. And you're like, hi, I'm Tom. I play soccer and during Sundays and Saturdays. This is like super
Soccer's a
awkward.
fat sport.
I used to like as a kid, I used to be like a big fanboy of soccer, but then I realized I don't watch any like programs about it, or I don't even like learn about soccer players. I just thought it was a cool sport. That's why I would always use an excuse, or not excuse, but whenever I did like an assignment in elementary school and it asked me like, "What sports do you play?" Then I always said soccer because I actually had some kind of liking to it, but not really. It was kind of a fake liking, but I've been kind of keeping that for years now. It's like when you ask somebody your favorite superhero, and you're like, "Ooh, I love Spider-Man," but you don't watch the Spider-Man films. But the reason why I think Spider-Man's my favorite is because of his dynamic personality and character, and his superpowers. Lots of people choose him a lot over than Iron Man, I think, if I'm correct. Sorry if people who are out there who get offended by that, but I think there's some people who mostly think Spider-Man is the magnum opus in the MCU universe. Lena, what's your favorite MCU superhero?
Uh, let's see.
At your own time.
Let's see. Probably the same thing, honestly. Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, yeah. Spider-Man's the homie. He's been,
I just like him because he's sticky.
you like him because he's sticky?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got some spiderweb powers that could be questionable towards how he uses them. Oh, whoa, that English was bad. How he uses them. But unless you're not that a weird much individual, then you can probably not think that way. Landon, can you believe it? It's already been 46 minutes.
That's crazy. It's only felt like 12.
Yeah, it feels like a short time. It's like when you're in class and you think like 40 minutes have already passed while reading like a book, but really it's like the start of class and it's like 10 minutes in already. Books are good. Read books, guys. I don't really read much books, but it's good for your intelligence. Helps you to learn new vocabulary that you can probably use in your life. You know, I don't forcefully encourage you to read them, but read it, you know. Not you don't have to read them always. If it's your passion, then you do whatever. But try to read a book. Could be any book, like a religious book. Could be some fiction, historical book, nonfiction, or like a biography. It don't matter. Just read a book. You'll fancy it if you have the excitement and everything. Like I don't really read any books. I mean, I'm currently reading one in English class. It's called The Great Gatsby. I think it's really cool. But if you watch the film version, it's probably more of a better like a way to envision what's going on if you're confused on like what's going on. It doesn't necessarily cover all the details of the movie on the book. The book pretty much says it all, but the movie is kind of like, it's there to provide you some context a bit easily when you like visually see it, but at the same time it doesn't uh put all the lore in one container. Although I think it's a great book and a great movie since I watched it. I didn't actually, now I think about it, I didn't really finish the book. I watched the whole movie, and I guess I can see where the plot's going in the book. But, yeah. Guys, sorry if I'm, like, hitting my hand on the mic. I'm itching my eyeballs. Uh, I came back from school, like, an hour ago, so, like, I guess it's pretty reasonable that I'm super tired and I did not eat. Landon, did you fall asleep? He's probably either unresponsive because he doesn't feel like talking, or he just blacked out. Maybe I should have recorded this around like the evening instead of like the afternoon. Because we're pretty much like all doozy all of a sudden. It's already 5:46. I need to start doing my homework at 6 o'clock. So that's like 14 minutes. Well, we only have 4 more. My timer's kind of indicates that I only have about 4 minutes left to finish off these topics and everything. So I'm gonna brief up of what we talked about. We talked about media stuff like movies, kind of music, shows. Not too crazy much, but it's worth of something in the podcast. Landon was here. He is a great co-host. I'm sure he'll be more talkative if we did this in the evening, or if he knocks off the music and stuff. But you know, he's who he is. This is the first freaking episode. There's not much expectations to really uphold, considering that it's been so long since I posted any content. Yeah, I'm just kind of laying down. But yeah, my plans are, I don't know when I'm going to release the second episode. If it really took me this long to release the first episode of Talkative Tom, then I'm sure it's going to be like a long time that I'll be making a podcast here and there. But oof, yeah. Today is a great day for those people out there who are young. Hopefully you're living life well. Hopefully you're eating good delicious food, drinking some great water, having some entertainment in your life, loving your family. It's how life is supposed to be. You'd think that it's pointless because we eventually die, but then again, why would you end it all so early when you still have time to see what happens? There could be some justifiable reasons of how you would interpret that, or like how your life would be like if you weren't dealing and right, but all I'm just saying is that sometimes there could be a miracle, or something bad's gonna go wrong and you're not really doing it yourself, then, well, either it happens or you figure out a way and just try to somehow enjoy your life. But don't end it. You gotta love yourself, guys. I love myself. I usually have tough times, but I always look up to my parents and friends, but mostly my parents, because I've been raised with them for 17 years now. So, I really couldn't ask for more. I love my family, and I love my friends, and I love my life. So yeah, hopefully that pertains to y'all in some way. If you don't like your life, your family, well then I hope something happens in a good way. Something good happens in your life. Because we don't all deserve the worst in our lives. And I can pretty much vouch for any people out there who suffer a lot. I have friends who are deceived about how life is like, where they think there isn't going to be like a true way to achieve their fantasy, their American dream in their life. But when time kind of goes through and you adjust yourself to your limits in any way and you work hard for it, then you truly understand what life is all about. Also, somebody's clapping outside my window, but I think they're just trying to alert somebody to do something or whatever. Probably playing like with the ball or something. Looking at the timer on my phone right now, it's already been 52 minutes, and Landon said that we should end it in 53 minutes and 35 seconds. So once again, yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this boring podcast episode. Hopefully things will get more hypey. Expect some new co-hosts. Hopefully Sky is going to be in the second episode, and hopefully we're more talkative and incorporating new stuff to it. So once again, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully y'all had some fun with this somehow. Got to do some censoring, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye, my fellow friends. Love you so much. Once again, thanks for tuning in this podcast. Me and Landon love you all. We'll see y'all later. Peace. Okay, there we go. Hold on, I gotta. Oh, wait. All right, here we go. Alright, that's gonna be the camera. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Camera's moving slowly. You're walking, you're walking. Alright, and stop. Alright, there we go. What the? Alright, hold on, that's one of the clips. Now you get closer on right now. Stop. Alright, good. Uh, do you need something? 2, 1. Alright, good. That, wait, alright, that's good. And then I'll be like, ah! And that's it. Alright, good.